G fucking M. Right, back here with another late video. It's gonna be late videos from forward, but I should have actually recorded this a bit before, but we have much better setups for tomorrow at least. So some treats for you at least. Right, day 59, and we'll start this straight off with USD CAD. USD CAD is pretty much the same way that it was before. Still waiting for the higher low break. Nothing too surprising if you tuned in for the other videos, right? Next, gold. Gold somehow is having a retracement back up, so we can actually delete this. So this was option 2. And I said, if it breaks below the lower high, I'm taking it as a high. And that would mean that weekly is bearish, yes. But daily is bullish and 4 hours bullish, meaning it's a 20% or 2 time frames are in sync. So that is all good from my side. So we did get a break of the lower high, so we can change that to do higher low, or high, apologies, and put this as higher low. And with that, we're dropping down to 30 minutes, currently waiting for a retracement up for the lower high, and we'll go straight long. That's all we're pretty much waiting for. Next, GDP USD, you can see that we massively blew up here. So retraced back down to the daily area of interest, as you can see. So this was a really classic. I think, unfortunately, I lost this one, but it is what it is. Got the tracement back down to here. Could have dropped down on the 4 hour and saw the shift of structure, but I pretty much did because I don't count this technically as anything. It's just noise. So for me, this was the break here. This was the lower high, so it broke that just a minute ago actually. So that was about 3 hours ago, and we're currently forming the last candle here. So with this, we move down to 30 minutes and waiting for a break of the higher low on this. And if this raises me actually, let's see, a little bit of a control here. See, with this, it's valid if it crosses above, and I don't want to say it did here. Nope. This is, I'm going to say and assure myself that this is not a cross. If it was, then we can move the higher low here for a better entry, basically. GDP CHF is next one. This one rose massively by a whopping, 51 pips. So retrace back down to the daily area of interest. As you can see here, closed inside here. And this was the lower high, broke above that. So currently we are looking at a break of the higher low, yes. And if we get an entry signal off this, it is fairly far away, but we could still target something like this. So to be continued in a little bit. Next, this one, this was a really good example of the trade working out the way it was supposed to, because this was high low. Unfortunately, it's the same thing with the one prior. It was just a massive ass candle, and also I was not here to see that candle forming. So that is a bit sad, but it is what it is. We shall see if it retraces back up to that previous higher low, our daily area of interest. Again, no idea. We'll see. Alerts are set on that. Next, USD CHF, same thing, waiting for the lower high to be broken on this. Classic pair. This one. Apologies. Jesus Christ, the market gap. It's currently in daily area of interest here. EuroCAD. EuroCAD was a bit of a puzzle the other day, but breaking the lower high is the aim, and if it does that, we're taking off the entry on the 30 minutes. NZD CAD, very much like GDP and USD CHF, just a massive ass candle, but I could have predicted this here, because this was, I could have seen this in the morning, but I did not. It closed inside, follow all my rules, but I just simply was not aware of the trade. EUDC, what is this? AUD USD broke above here, so now we got a high here. a higher high, and a higher low. Cool. And then we're going to jump down to the 30-minute, and as you can see, we had a higher high here, like so, and a higher low here, which we traced back about. Ooh, that's a good question, actually. Let's see, this. It would have probably been right around here, which would have changed the shift structure down to bearish again. Like so. And then we got an entry signal off this here. But unfortunately, it is outside my trading hours, so there's nothing we can do on it. Oh, apologies. So yeah, I would have taken off this here, but we're still waiting for the confirmation of 4 hour, which is going to close in 49 minutes. It doesn't look like much. We shall see. Tomorrow will be a new day. NZD-USD got hit here, went straight through. My thinking was to go along with this, but this is clearly not the case, unless it wants to go back up, but I don't think so. AUD CAD, we have the incentive to go down also. Just remember now on AUD-USD. No, it wasn't this one. It was this one. So I was planning out the whole trade here, like, oh, if this, it hasn't even hit the daily area of interest. I forgot about that, but just needs to hit that. And finally, CAD CHF had a bounce off this one and just needs to break the lower high. So I want to thank you for your attendance here and listening to my relatively tired voice, but the work has to be done, and this had to be analyzed for you to actually enjoy. So hopefully you live in America where you can watch this and, you know, actually take it to heart with what I'm saying and setups that are there. Or if not, trade with me, you know. Just know you got to get this shit done every day. All right. So that was your host, Tech Trades, and Message Day. Get after it.